You need to understand why I refuse to believe any of this because when you think about it, when you think about this whole situation, I mean, just think about it. You have a group of people that basically are gonna go behind somebody's back and start a business without his consent, without his knowledge, and they're gonna make money and all that without having this person sign any paper or anything. You know, you're gonna base your business on someone else's talent, on what someone else is doing. But you're not going to let that person know that this is being done behind their back without their knowledge, without their consent. I mean, I don't think these people are that fucking dumb. You couldn't be that dumb. You couldn't be that stupid. I refuse to believe this. This has to be just some stupid fucking joke. You know. I mean, you never thought of a lawsuit or something like that? I mean, what are they gonna say to me? They're gonna come up to me and say, "Hey, guess what? Surprise!" I say, "Well, but you basically destroyed my life, and without even letting me know that this was being done behind my back. Now you wanna come up to me and say what? You know? Oh, it's all fun and games. Oh, it's not fun and games to me. Look at all the problems that you've created. You know."
Getting too loud. Please keep it down. Thank
How
you.
come I was never notified? This is I equate this with slavery basically. We have this guy out there, you know, we're stealing his ideas, we're using his talents, and we're using everything he does and everything he thinks about to make money. But he doesn't know this is all going on behind his back. Why did how could you do this? I got evidence for this. My brain and the brain, and the things that my brain does is the evidence that it all comes back to me. It's not my aunt, it's not my cousin, it's not anybody else out there. This is me, and I can prove this in a court of law. This is very easy to do. There's simple methods that you can use to prove that everything I'm saying is correct. I can prove this to anyone in a court of law. I have no problem proving this to anyone. I don't even need a lawyer for that. I can do it myself. I can devise experiments to prove to people that this is the case. They want physical evidence. I give you physical evidence. Scientific proof that all my claims are true. A very simple experiment. I'm gonna give you an example. I can devise a questionnaire, and me myself. I'm gonna answer the questions, and then I'm gonna go to a random person or to a certain person and ask them these questions. I'm gonna put the answers that I gave myself to the questions in an envelope, and then I'm gonna ask that person the same questions, and then we can match the answers that I gave and the answers that they gave, and we can match them, and then I can ask them, how was I able to be correct about all your answers? If I don't know you, if I never seen you before, if we never had a conversation or anything like that, how is it possible that I know the answer to all these fucking questions? Probably 100, but this could be 100% accurate. There's a lot of experiments that can devise for me to prove this in court. This is very easy. It's not hard to do. Lie detectors can be used, fMRI, CT scans, all kinds of shit can be done. So how could you be that stupid to go behind somebody's back and do all this shit without any paperwork whatsoever? That's why I say this has to be a joke. This cannot be happening in this country. You know what I'm saying? You cannot base a business based on what someone else is doing, on someone else's abilities, on someone else's talent, and make money, and not let that person know whatsoever, and not notify that person. And not include that person in the business. Because you think, well, we're partners. Well, that's okay. If I sign any paper or something, and I'm going through all this in life, it's like, it's okay. I signed up for this shit, but I didn't sign up for this shit. So how is this possible? What, my family thought, what, one day we're just gonna come up to him and say, hey, guess what? Here's what you want. But I mean, look at all the problems. that have been created. Look at my life basically destroyed because all these fucking games going on behind my back without my knowledge, without my consent. That's the fucking issue. They better think about that.